tale of the day for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Tatsuro.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender, so we'll see how this one plays out stylistically, but what a performance it was his last time out. We'll see if he can follow it up and continue with his finishing ways tonight. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
Oh man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Just missed with the leg kick. Now mixing one into the body. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Establishing the jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Try to establish that jab.
Block that punch.
Now a kick to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, inside kick.
Missed with that attempt. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game. That was a solid punch.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Magomedov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Nice kick, yep. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Big double leg level change.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself. He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to set up a choke here.
Look at that, that's tight. Dar's choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice straight right lands. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, big head kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Fantastic takedown.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position on the ground. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now. He's got to make short movements to try to separate the arm from the body in order to get a good amount of torque to get him to tap.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Nice punch lands.
Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Just over 3 minutes to go. And there's a takedown attempt. Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Great job in the fight to the ground. Takedown land.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Just misses there with the left. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs.
Oh!
Nice fade back right hand, my goodness.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that. Because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He passes to half guard.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice job by him defensively there. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov? Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, feet on the hips here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Big elbow there, lands.
He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Magomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Two minutes.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Umar Nurmagomedov. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, right hand barely missed there.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose.
Oh,
You need to fight now.
big elbow.
20 seconds left. Final seconds of round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be, and then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, we got a lot of right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh!
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, he connects there. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Oh, nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
Full side control now.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Magomedov's right back to the full mount. Ground and pound strike there now. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the double leg is good. All right, side control now.
Changing the position.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control here.
There it is, now he's on the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Umar Nurmagomedov.
Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Takes his back now.
Down into his mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever it is, I'm going to be the champ tomorrow, and here he is.
He knew. He willed it into existence. He trained hard. He prepared himself to be the best in the world, and tonight, he gets that title wrapped around his waist. The bantamweight champion of the world.